My first theory here is from Chapter 2, Inequality and Culture, the Social Conflict Theory. As you can see in this picture, that demonstrates, I would suppose they are Chinese people. There to the left, you have 8 people with straws drinking from a small cup. And to the right, there is a very large man that has a very big cup, and he is also drinking off the cup that these 8 people are drinking off of. In this picture, the very large man happens to be the rich person, while the other 8 are the poor ones. This picture demonstrates how much more powerful the rich are than the poor and how they can do whatever they want with the poor. The social conflict theory highlights the link between culture and social inequality. This very large person seems to be very greedy because even though he has the biggest cup, he is still drinking off the 8 people's cup. This comes to show how much more powerful and unfair the rich are with the poor. My second theory is from Chapter 3, John Piaget's theory of cognitive development. This picture demonstrates a test being done on a child to determine which glass has more water, either the tall one or the short one. She happened to choose the tall one, but in reality both have the same amount of water. This stage would be concrete operational. Through a series of stages, Piaget only proposed 4 stages of cognitive development. For my third theory, I chose conflict theory from chapter 11. As you can see in this picture, the man all the way to the left, which is the boss, tells his 3 workers, "This machinery is very productive and I own it. That's why I'm rich." One of them responds, "But you didn't build this machinery." The next says, "And you don't even operate it." And the last one tells him, "In fact, you don't even seem to do any work around here at all." This picture shows that this man, even though he owns all of this, he's never worked a day in his life on his own machine. Conflict theory states prejudice is self-justification for the rich and powerful in the U.S. For my fourth theory, I chose feminist theory of gender and religion from chapter 13. As you can see in this picture, there are 3 women. The first one happens to be either Hispanic or white. The middle one is African American, and the one on the right is a Muslim. This picture shows that these women are coming together and they are fighting for something they believe in. They're coming together even though they are all from different races. Feminist theory of gender and religion states that patriarchal structure of major religions linked gender and social inequality to religion. Last but not least is the scapegoat theory from chapter 11. This picture demonstrates a lot of fingers pointing at this poor goat. Everyone is blaming this animal for something that he probably didn't even do and they did themselves. The scapegoat theory states that prejudice is created by frustration among disadvantaged people. Disadvantaged people unfairly blame minorities for their own problems.